very confident, says he's going to knock you out in the 9th round.
Yeah, man. You know, he's a dumbass, and so it's gonna be apparent on Saturday when he's the one that gets knocked out. I mean, genuinely, fighters always say this. There's the back and forth, but Piers, I'm being so honest, man. This guy's easy work.
Warm up.
Some
I know
8-year-olds. I got the 8-year-olds in there.
If I find out anything, I'm gonna beat your ass and I'm gonna beat Jaden Love.
I mean, which is nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? Especially Tank been talking about retiring, so why not get the bag and then go about your business if that's your plan?
Gervonta Davis and Jake Paul sit face-to-face with Piers Morgan, trading confidence and attitude ahead of their fight. Jake admits that Tank is the most experienced and dangerous opponent he has ever faced, a huge step up from anyone on his list. But Gervonta remains calm and composed, promising to show a sharper, stronger version of himself on fight night.
Sharper, just my focus gotta be blazing that night. Just me and him in that ring. All in all, be better.
I saw 8 to 10 rounds is what you thinking, and I also saw, I think I saw 6 rounds. Is what you thinking? I could be wrong.
7 or 8.
7, yeah, it's right around there.
Yeah,
how you pick that number? Like, how do you pick what round it's gonna be?
First, his skills, the moment.
Yeah.
I don't know how durable he is. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I just don't know just yet. But I know if I could get him where I want him.
Yeah.
That's how long it's gonna take.
Yeah.
To be a good beating.
Do you understand the magnitude of this fight? Do you understand how important this fight is to the boxing game, to the sport?
I think I do, but I don't think that he knows. I've been in big fights, but it wasn't nothing like this.
Yeah.
Jake Paul confidently tells Piers Morgan that everyone will discover the truth once fight night arrives on Saturday, November 15th. He insists that all the predictions and debates will end inside the ring. Jake believes his performance will speak louder than any interview, proving who truly deserves victory when the spotlight hits. In recent years, boxing has evolved from a sport driven purely by skill into a global entertainment business powered by attention and fame.
Says he's going to knock you out in the 9th round.
Yeah, man. You know, he's a dumbass, and so it's gonna be apparent on Saturday when he's the one that gets knocked out. I mean, genuinely, fighters always say this. There's the back and forth, but Piers, I'm being so honest, man. This guy's easy work.
Emiliano Vargas believes Jake Paul understood this shift before anyone else. Instead of spending years building a long amateur career or chasing Olympic achievements, Jake created his own audience first. By bringing social media influence into boxing, he unlocked massive paydays regardless of ranking or titles. Many younger fans now follow storylines, drama, and trash talk more than traditional boxing accomplishments. Vargas feels this puts fighters who have spent their entire lives training at a disadvantage. Legends of the sport often needed decades to earn major fights, but today, one viral moment can give newcomers instant spotlight. Even though this new model brings excitement and fresh viewers, Vargas warns that the true meaning of being a champion, honor, skill, and hard-earned respect, should never be forgotten.
Me, non-basketball terms, just such a funny internet game. But explain this to me like a third grader. What is an exhibition fight?
I don't even know, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. All I know is that Jake is making, God damn.
But when they say
God bless Jake, bro, because this is what he figured out. He figured out this. He figured out boxing is all about attention.
100%.
And he went from Disney to, getting paid. What I told you, world champions that have dedicated their whole life to this sport, they will never get paid. Not even a percentage of what he's making.
Yeah.
But because attention brings dollars. It doesn't matter if it's a podcast, if it's a movie premiere, if it's boxing. If there's no attention on it, you're not going to make no money from it.
This is like the WNBA conference. That's why they don't make the money, because they don't have the attention.
No, for sure. I was at the WNBA yesterday. That shit was lit, bro.
It was lit?
I was chopping it up with Floyd was there.
It was good?
They won by I think 1 or 2 points. But I was standing up and I was jumping, it was the finals though.
Yeah.
It's the finals. So, all that aside, I just feel like Gervonta could crack though, bro.
Oh, of
Gervonta
course.
could crack. I mean,
So this is what I want
He's sparred light heavyweights and heavyweights before. Like, this ain't nothing new.
Even taller guys.
For sure.
Yeah, so what I really want to ask you in regards to that fight is, like, obviously someone like Gervonta is not, in his mind, he's not going to go out there and look stupid, no matter how it goes.
Right. No, he's not.
But that's what when I see it's an exhibition fight, I'm like, what does that mean?
And you can still get knocked out. You know, I feel like that means there's not going to be no winner.
No effect on the record.
Yeah, that's exactly what it means. But you could get knocked out.
So you don't think, because, like, you know, the beef now is like, this shit's the WWE. That's what people say about boxing.
I mean,
like, you're completely right about Jake and what he's done. It's insane.
Yeah.
But he'll get the WWE. Oh, this is just like, what is this? Do you see it that way?
God bless him, bro. God bless. Hey, call my fights WWE fights, whatever you want to call it. If I'm getting paid $80-100 million, I mean, come on, bro. And look, the thing is, every single person that is commenting that, if they brought $100 million check in front of you,
I'm fighting.
From Gareth's perspective, the matchup between a decorated professional like Gervonta Davis and a YouTuber turned boxer is something that would have seemed impossible years ago. He calls it a spectacle, not because the fighters lack talent, but because the situation itself feels unusual for boxing's long-held traditions. Jake Paul built a career by turning chaos into profit. He knows how to capture headlines, stir controversy, and make people watch, even if they dislike him. Gareth believes that this freak show is exactly why the fight exists. Jake keeps proving that attention can create opportunity. Some longtime boxing fans feel uneasy about this direction, while others see it as the beginning of a new era where entertainment and unpredictability rule. Love him or hate him, Jake's influence has become impossible to ignore.
Marry up all this.
Well, there's an end game and a bookend to what Jake Paul's doing, and I think he's getting very close to the bone with this one because it doesn't really work. It's the biggest freak show so far. Like you say, Gervonta is not in everybody's list, but he's there or thereabouts in the pound for pound list. I mean, since the Lamont Roach fight, people have been down on him a little bit more. You know, a lot of people feel he might have lost that fight, you know. Obviously, his troubles and travails away from the ring have meant that, you know, people are starting to question at 33 now, is he?
No, I don't even think he's that.
31.
I think it's 31 max, 31.
Yeah. But they're beginning to question his validity.
But yeah, go on.
31, yeah? 30. Okay. Yeah. They're beginning to question, or I don't we all are, but people are in general beginning to, pundits, and some fans are beginning to question his validity in that top 10 pound for pound list. I think he belongs there myself, or just outside it. Certainly in the top 15, no question. Maybe top 13. I think I've got him. I think I had him at 11 or 12, but I might have done a list on Saturday night. And obviously, we want to see him in the ring with Shakur Stevenson. It's the big fight. Or even in Naoya Inoue at some point. Which is a fantasy matchup that I remember dreaming about around the same time I was dreaming about Terence Crawford and Saul Canelo Alvarez a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm. Coach Reg defends Gervonta Davis by reminding everyone that Tank's success wasn't built overnight. He climbed through multiple weight divisions, faced tough contenders, and delivered knockout victories that earned global respect. Reg argues that once a fighter reaches that level, judgment follows them everywhere. People claim Tank is chasing money now, but the coach believes he's earned the right to secure his future. Boxing is a risky life. One bad night can change everything. After endless training camps, dangerous opponents, and constant emotional pressure, it makes sense for Davis to take opportunities that reward him the most. Reg also emphasizes that Tank still represents real boxing values: discipline, courage, and championship ambition. He isn't avoiding challenges. He's choosing fights that bring both reward and legacy. Supporters admire his dominance, while critics focus only on what he hasn't done yet. But that's the burden of being great.
You know what I mean? Especially Tank been talking about retiring, so why not get the bag and then go about your business if that's your plan? I mean, if that's your plan to retire, then go get the bag and then go about your business. You ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm not against it.
You got some people that are very critical, Tank. Does it make sense depending on what you're in boxing for? Because you got some people that want to fight the best. You got some people that want the accolades, the belts, the undisputeds. And you got some people that just came in this game like, look, I'm trying to get my family out of poverty and give us generational wealth. Does it all depend on what you decided to box for?
Well, Tank accomplished a lot at a young age. You know what I mean? He accomplished a lot at a young age. So I wouldn't be mad if he took the bag and went about his business and never fought again. You know what I mean? Plus, look at some of the things that he's going through. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of that can affect you as well. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're trying to be in this game. So I think, get the bag and go. That's your plan. Get the bag and go.
For me, of course, I wanted to see him fight Shakur. I wanted to see him fight Devin.
Yeah, we all wanted to see him fight.
At press conferences, Gervonta Davis listens, watches, and speaks only when necessary. His silence builds tension because no one knows what he's thinking. Manx and Mora pointed out that this contrast adds extra drama to the build-up. Jake comes across as the entertainer driving the show, while Tank looks like a serious hunter waiting for the bell to ring. This dynamic perfectly reflects who they truly are. One born from digital fame, the other molded by pure boxing. When they sit side by side, even their body language tells the story of old school versus new school. It's something worth talking about, something worth watching. And that's it for today's video, or stay tuned.